Like any business operating today, car insurance companies need to make a profit in order to be able to continue to exist. This does not mean, however, that they are entitled to be unscrupulous or conduct business in a way that is detrimental to their clients. It is incumbent upon vehicle insurers to operate according sound business practices and to readily pay out legitimate claims. Unfortunately, it sometimes happens that a person has an issue with their vehicle cover for some reason that requires the attention of an independent body like the Ombudsman. Although many companies are regulated by industry watchdogs nowadays, problems can still arise. Basically, the Ombudsman is an impartial authority with the power to investigate complaints and can be a useful recourse in certain circumstances. That being said, an authority such as this can only assist a person after a problem has arisen, a problem which most of us would like to have avoided in the first place. Even with additional help, it can be troublesome and time-consuming to sort out a problem with a service provider once it has manifested, and problems with car insurance companies are no exception. Therefore, it is often preferable to try to stop problems from arising in the first place. How does one do this? Well, a good place to start would be by keeping caveat emptor in mind. This Latin phrase, which can be translated as "let the buyer beware," holds true in many kinds of commercial transaction. Its intention is not to scare the buyer but rather to urge them to be cautious and mindful and not complacent about the ins and outs of what they are purchasing. Taking out an automobile insurance policy is not like buying a packet of crisps. There are certain terms and conditions attached. It is always wise to read the terms and conditions on a policy before you accept it so that you will not get any nasty surprises further down the line. Let us say, for instance, that you have had vehicle cover for 6 months when suddenly, at the beginning of the 7th month, your monthly premium increases for no apparent rhyme or reason. You are convinced that this must be a mistake and call your vehicle insurer right away, only to be told that the rate you had been paying was part of a special offer limited to the first 6 months of the policy. You cannot complain because you find when you check the terms and conditions of your policy that this clause is written there in black and white. Believe it or not, this kind of thing happens more often than you might think. Contracts are filled with so much technical jargon that it is easy to get bored and skip the fine print. After all, other people take out cover with car insurance companies all the time, so it should be okay, right? Well, you are not other people and you owe it to yourself to look after your own best interests, and that includes getting clarification on any terms in your policy that you are unclear about before you accept a quote for vehicle cover. Oh, and remember to read the fine print. Share this video and subscribe for more interesting auto insurance tips.